And if you rocking the XERJOFF fragrance, let us know which one is your favorite, which one you rocking today.
Hi, Golden Light. Hi, everyone.
Hi,
Hello, hello.
hi,
Hi,
Mrs.
Mrs.
R.
R.
Hi, Alicia, Jessica,
Cheryl. Latanya.
Lisa. Hey, Latanya.
Thank you guys for joining.
Yes, thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody here on the panel today. So what's the fragrances today? Well, what are we wearing? And I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, Symphonium, just super weather appropriate. North Carolina is getting cool. You don't need this for the cold, by the way. Symphonium. If I don't, do I have Symphonium? Who got Symphonium in here?
No, I gotta get it.
Shame, for shame. All right, well.
Lucky you, okay?
Hey, luck had nothing to do with it. Trust me. Talk to my bank. They'll tell you all about it.
Lucky you. Well, what fragrance am I wearing for the scent of the day is Lyra. I can't seem to get enough of that one.
I hear that a lot. I actually heard that recently. Let me see.
Hey, Ade. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Day.
What are you wearing, Pat?
I don't want to say.
What?
I don't want to say.
Okay.
I don't want to say because I just don't want to say.
All right. We're not.
Claudia?
I'll tell you later why I don't want to say.
Right. Understood. I have on Lyra.
It's so funny. That's exactly what I'm wearing today.
Lyra? I don't have Lyra.
You don't?
No,
oh,
I didn't. I don't know. I don't have it. But
it's like, to me, it's like wearing a cake. You know what I mean? Like, it is so delicious.
I'm gonna try it again.
It's a like for me. It's not a love. It's a like.
It's a like. It's an easy reach for me. Like, it's one of the ones if I just want to wear a fragrance, and there's a couple of them. I know it sounds a bit odd to have this level of collection and have a, but this is an easy reach. Like, I just reach up there and that's where my hand travel. Hello.
To Joe, who jumped in here real quick. Show us some love. Hey, by the way, and that's dedication because Joe is at a place of business currently. So,
Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Exactly. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Good to see everyone.
What you rocking today, brother?
Well, actually, I'm kind of matching my outfit right now.
Yo, Joe goes so hard, man. Joe goes so hard.
This is my baby right here.
Oh, I love the bottles. That's one thing I can say about this line. The presentation is amazing.
You're definitely right.
Definitely.
Listen, that what's crazy about that particular one? We'll probably talk about this a little bit later, but that's supposed to be like we're not going too hard, and it's if you only saw that one, you think that that's above and beyond. And there's still this version of that same exact bottle, which come on, that is
Hey, Chantel.
covered in Swarovski crystals, little like this is.
I like the bottle. I love the bottles.
Yeah. Which one is that, Joe?
Tony Iommi Monkey Special.
And which one is that one, Rico?
General release.
It's the exact same fragrance. They just did two
in different bottle.
Yeah, the bottle
limited edition version.
Not. Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
He's fancier than me right now. He's trying to be fancier. He has Swarovski crystals and everything.
Hi, Wendy. I miss you two guys.
So how do you want to do this, Rico? How do you want to go around with
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I know that Raph is backstage right now. Maybe he's getting ready. I just spoke to him. So let me send him one more message, let him know that we are ready for him. And then we will pass him the mic. If he doesn't respond right now, what we'll do is mostly because
hey Josh.
Joe is kind of transient right now. He's bouncing between different responsibilities. So okay, hang on. He is in here. Where? Let me see.
Hello, video. Thank you guys so much for joining in.
I know. Thank y'all for coming on.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that's here. I appreciate you all.
There. Hold up. He's definitely waiting, but it was no. I see him now. I see him now. It's just the way he's down there.
You want me to add him?
Yeah,
Looking at it.
there we go. You know what it is? It was scrolled all the way down. I had no idea who's been sitting there the entire time.
Yeah, I was in the bottom. Yeah.
That's my bad, folks. That wasn't Raph. That was my bad. 100%. I'm getting old. This white hair is not painted. This is for real.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I make it look good, but let's be. So,
Hello, guys. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Nice to
How
meet
are
you,
you?
Rico, Nika, Claudia. Your name I forgot. Perfumes.
Pat.
With
Pat.
Pat, and Jessica. And my brother Joe Anthony.
Of course, great to see you, bro. Shout out to
Thank
Brad.
you,
to
thank
see
you for
you.
joining.
Mhm.
Thank you for inviting me, guys. That's I was in shock when Rico said, "Hey, would you like to participate? Let's do it. I would love to do it."
yes, absolutely. I mean, I was actually shocked that you was like cool, because I was like, I don't know Raph from a hole in the wall. All I know is he's Mr. XERJOFF. And I was like, we're talking XERJOFF. Like, why not have the dude who knows all the XERJOFF stuff? So it's really cool
Yeah.
to have you here with us today, and a bunch of XERJOFF lovers here on the panel, and also viewing. And we thought it would be appropriate to have you here with us. So without further ado, talk to us a little bit about your association with the brand, and what should we know about XERJOFF if we don't already know it.
Well, the story begins when I bought Tom Ford Noir Stream 2015. And I said, like, you know what? I'm tired about it. It's all about the same.
Mhm.
Ambroxan there. I didn't know what was Ambroxan, but to me, it was smelling all the same. And I was kind of like, I need something different. I didn't know that it was another world niche. I didn't know that it was such a huge community on YouTube and also on Facebook, because people don't talk about it, but Facebook is bigger
Mhm.
sometimes than YouTube, because people keep talking and posting pictures, experiences, and things like that. And then I become across with Max Forte channel,
Mhm.
then Loop Experience, and what is the name of the lady that it was the only one back then?
Katie Pucker.
Katie Packard.
Mhm.
So I discovered many brands. I said, "Oh my God, what is this?" You see, Claudia, look at her collection. It's like
Yes, we do.
you started with samples, and
Yes.
then I don't want samples. I want the real thing. So I have many samples, and I said, "No, I want the real thing." So back in 2016, between January and March, I discovered this brand, and I bought this little one here for the first time when I try, and it's more than words.
We're just talking.
Oh, yeah, we were just talking about that.
Oh, wow.
This is the old presentation of more
Mhm.
than words.
Mhm.
So I bought this. The presentation comes in a little cubicle. It's not like the presentation now.
Yeah.
And I was, yeah, exactly. So I was totally in shock. I never smelled something like that, like a rose metallic with a little bit of oud. Basically, this collection calls Join the Club,
Mhm.
and it's up to you to interpret the notes that is inside of these collections.
Mm.
So they don't tell you the notes. This collection, they're not gonna tell you the notes. It's for you to figure it out which notes are inside in this collection, in each offering. So I was totally in shock. I said, like, oh no, I need to get more. And I bought many samples, and I started put it on, spray it on, go out, things like that. Then Rich would become one of my favorites, was my number one for a long time, for almost until 2018, when I smelled my number one perfume from this brand, which is Via Cavour. Back then was exclusive for the Turin boutique, because XERJOFF started in Turin. Sergio started in Turin in 2007, and Sergio Momo started creating perfumes for his family. And then people were saying like, well, you don't, try to mix it around, try to do something else. And then he got along with some of his colleagues because he works in different areas, especially in design areas. So he created the brand. I started very small, but I don't have those square bottles that they were kind of like a stock bottles. But he started like that, and then little by little started getting along with perfumers, with distributors, and then started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And since he spent most of his life in London, he got a lot of connections there in London, in France, and in Italy. It's all about designing, so that's why his brand is known by this kind of like boxes, like you guys were talking before. I was listening to you guys, and this presentation is incredible. It's like I see other brands bringing this kind of packaging, but the packaging is just impressive. I met many people throughout all these years, and people were like from different parts of the world. They were kind of like, oh my God, I have a bottle of Sergio. It's like, yes, you got it. That's great. That's good. But you got the presentation. You just spray it and get along. And then people start sharing experiences, how it reminds, because perfumes is all about remember moments in your life, your childhood, your youth, your marriages, whatever. Any occasion evokes memories, and that's the perfume. That's every note will provoke that in your olfactory senses. So in 2018, the brand decided to create the website. Back in 2017, they decided to come from these bottles. This is Uden.
Yes.
I like that bottle.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody loved that bottle. Even like the old consumers, they were like, why are they changing the bottles? Well, let me tell you why. Do you see this corner here? Okay. Many people crack this, and that's it. That's it. That's the problem with these bottles. You see, as you see, it's very thin here.
Yeah.
So they decided to create these bottles. The guy, probably all of you guys have these bottles. As you see, if it drops, it's gonna be more steady and hard to break.
Able to withstand.
Even mine chip a little bit, but even though it was a hard falling, but it's just a little chip in the corner. So yeah, that's the reason that they changed it. But in 2018, they said, let's reopen the website and start selling around the world. At the beginning was less than 50 countries. Now it's more than 50 countries around the world. And in 2018, since they decided to do that, I offered them, what about if I open a XERJOFF Facebook group? And then let's start, getting all the XERJOFF lovers getting into this group. And that's how I started. Okay. I met the owner. I met his team. It's an outstanding team. Great people, Italian people. They love perfumery. They love the fanatics, because it's like certain brands that has a legion, right? Like kind of like, I'm a huge fan. To me, if you have more than 5 bottles of a brand, definitely is your favorite brand.
Right. Right. True.
That's it. That's like, you cannot deny. I know that you love this one, that one, but if you have more than 5, you definitely is your number one. And most of the collections throughout all these years that I've been seeing throughout groups, Facebook streams like yours, there's always someone who has 2 or 3 bottles of XERJOFF.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Like it's in there, right? If it's not, if you get into XERJOFF, like you're saying, you're hooked.
Yeah.
Once you get in, you're hooked.
And that's the thing. Like most of the perfumes are appealing to people, and they're also more appealing to the people who smell you. And that's the key of these perfumes. Like he's trying to bring new perfumes to the market, not for you to like, oh yeah, it smells so good. No, to produce memories, to write a chapter in your life with these perfumes, with art and love for perfumes. That's the motive of this brand, and it has connections all over the world. Let me tell you, connections. That's why Tony Iommi is not like, okay, Tony, we're just gonna make a perfume for you. Okay, I'm gonna sign it. That's it. No, Tony Iommi is friends with Sergio Momo. He's friends. But how Sergio Momo met Tony Iommi, who is the guitarist, the lead guitar of Black Sabbath? Sergio Momo is friends with Brian May. Dr. Brian May is the lead guitar from Queen. So, and there's more to come, just to let you guys know. There's more famous people to come, very famous people to come. It's like you guys will be like, what? Yeah, but they're friends with him. And that's another side of a brand, that the connections not only in the perfume world, also in the music industry is huge, because Sergio Momo is a musician. He's an artist. He plays guitar. He plays other instruments. So it's a variety of options plus sports. So that's why they create one of my favorites is like where is it? I don't know if you guys smell it, but it's the leather perfume called Envy Augusta. I don't know what's my Envy Augusta.
No.
I haven't smelled that one.
If you love Iris, you guys definitely need to try Envy Augusta. Envy Augusta has Iris. And it's beautiful. It's no raunchy, no over on your face leather. It's beautiful. It's the irises, the orange batteries, delightful to smell. I don't know where is my bottle. Seriously, I don't know. I have all the bottles that you can imagine.
Everybody's been losing bottles today.
Yes, we have. I was just gonna say
It's at times like this when you realize that you got to watch people when they get in your bottles.
There we go.
I seen the sample to that. I had a sample for that one.
Yeah, this is Envy Augusta. The thing is, like, Envy Augusta is a motorcycle bike.
Motorcycle, right?
From the past. But they revived. They're actually one of the first motorcycles brands that actually won a race in Italy and in the world, actually, in the world circuit. So they revived that brand, and Sergio Momo is friends with the new owner. So as you see, it has like the carbon fiber of the motorcycle. And here is the celebration of 75th anniversary of the motorcycle bike. And they made a bike for Sergio. He has two bikes. That is a XERJOFF and all that. And like I said, this beautiful leather orange batteries, outstanding. And here in Miami, I don't care. I wear everything. People say,
I'm with you.
That sounds like Rico.
Anytime, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Listen, it's about know the weather. It's about your skin and how you apply. If you know that you are kind of like projecting a lot, well, you reduce the sprays.
Right.
But don't hold yourself to don't enjoy bottles that you said, oh no, it's only for summer. Oh no, it's only for winter. Forget about that. Your skin will tell you that. And yeah, that's part of the reason that I connected with the brand, because I got the idea to open the Facebook group, and I start helping them to promote the brand everywhere, even in Spanish, because I speak Spanish, Italian, Portuguese. So I start getting along with other communities, which you will be amazed the amount of people in the Hispanic world, the Spanish community, and the Portuguese. They're huge. The number 2 fragrance influencer on YouTube is from Spain, and the third is from Portugal.
Oh, I didn't know.
So it's not Demi, it's not Ashton, it's not all the guys, you know. Nope. It's Andres Consato and Junior Barreiro. That's how it goes. It's Jeremy, Andres Consato, and Juno Barreiro. Why? Because Hispanic people love perfumery. It's part of our kind of like a wardrobe as well as European. But it's up to us here in America, you as a collector, to start talking about perfumes, because we can change the vision, the what we're thinking about perfumes in America. Everybody's gonna tell you Aqua de Joe or something else, something freshy. They don't go further than that. But it's up to us, to talk about perfumes and say like, listen, it's not only Macy's, it's not only dealers, it's not only Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's. I'm sorry, Joe Anthony is getting like a what? But there's many options up there, and we're talking about niche, but there's indie, there's artisanal perfumery. So yeah, that's how I started with the brand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. And it's all three of your rows XERJOFF going down there, I'm seeing?
Actually, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's got quite the collection, quite the large stuff.
When you're building your collection, do you and I know you love the line, but do you find that you pick like say the particular brand, or do you buy all of them from when they came out with, let's talk about the club that you buy, do you have all of the club, or do you pick them according to what you enjoy?
Well, in terms of XERJOFF, yes. I started to collect more the 1717 collection. Why? Because I noticed that the quality in the 1717 collection, because it's of course expensive, but mostly they're started to be exclusive, and then from the exclusivity they downgraded to the world website, so everybody can get it. And then sometimes the brand put the exclusive for a short sale on the website. So I noticed that, for example, 1717 collection with these precious stones, this is Iris. It's another magnificent perfume, Iris perfume. I started to get that one. And also the oud, believe it or not. Why? Because oud perform better when it's humid outside.
yeah.
Some people deny that, but just figure it out where oud came from. And it came from a humid weather. So believe it or not, there's most of the oud, because there are a variety of ouds that perform better on humid. So, and humid conditions. So Alexandria too, and many others. I have all of them. Probably Gao. I don't have Gao. I don't have Manlook, but I will add it because sometimes they say, what is your favorite? Oh, this, and that. Oh, I don't have that. Do you have this? No, I don't have that.
Right.
Oh, but you have all of them. Yeah, but just the one that you mentioned, I don't have it, but I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna get it. And I just got Ivory Root. So from this bottle, I'm
Just
gonna finally I'm gonna get the new
yeah, I
presentation.
know you have that, Jess.
Yeah. So let's open this. How about that? Let's open this and show all your viewers how is the experience to open a XERJOFF bottle. So it's kind of hard this all the time, but I have kind of like a trick like this. Sometimes they rip it, but just put the finger here and that's it. Then the box.
Yeah.
And then here it comes.
The box is gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. And the bottle. Ivory Root. So I can compare Ivory Root with the old presentation and the new presentation, just in case, because some people, when they change, wow, it's been a while.
You wasn't sprayed it. I know it does the same thing for me. I love it.
Oh yes, gorgeous. Ooh, damn. But I am gonna spray the old one because I also have the old one. And some people start saying, "Oh, they changing the bottles, they changing the formula." No, it's all the same. Actually, I feel this one better. I don't know why. The new one.
The new one is better.
Yeah, it's kind of like fresher.
Mm.
Sandalwood. A lot of sandalwood.
I was just about to ask you,
Creamier.
did they kind of enhance it, like maybe put more of one note than another?
Hi, Marie.
It's because this bottle probably is from 2007.
Mhm.
And
that's a long
yeah,
time.
just a long time. So I believe so. 13, no, 2013. And I don't know. It's like IFRA changed, all the regulation and things like that. They tell you not to use this, not to use that, and sometimes you need to, do the tweak without changing the formula.
Mhm.
But that tweak, it could make changes for fanatics like us and start complaining about it. But
Mhm.
sometimes those tweaks can make a perfume that it wasn't smell that good to you, it will smell better. For me, I'm comparing both of them, and I like the new one better than the old one.
Oh.
So I'm gonna sell that one.
Hey, so I know Joe has a very limited time here with us. So in order to give him, and then we'll start passing the mic around so that we can start talking about some of these other fragrances of the house, and everybody.
Right.
And I know there's going to be a little bit of crossover. Some of us are probably going to have the same ones. So when that happens, feel free to jump in with the conversation. But Joe, since you're the first one who's going to jump out of here, what are you working with today?
So the one that I'm working with today is my new love from the house. I mentioned it earlier. Tony Iommi Monkey Special. This is the standard packaging. We kind of covered that too, as opposed to Rico's fancy, bougie, limited edition packaging. But this is amazing. This is actually very sexy. Some leather, a little bit of coffee, passion fruit up top, but it's like a leather, incensey, boozy, patchouli fragrance. Just really, really good. And this is,
Do it.
I
Just
don't
do it.
care.
Why not?
I already smell like the whole store, but it's okay. This cuts through all of that, and they'll be like, "What is that?" But no, this is really, really good stuff. It used to be Kobe. Kobe used to be my favorite, also because of the name, Kobe Bryant fan. But this overtook it. This was love at first sniff, and after 2 years, I found out about Tony Iommi because of Rico and because of Raph. And after that, we did the New Year's stream, Rico, 2 years ago, the very first one
Yes,
with
sir.
Josh. And you brought that out. And then 2 hours later, I was telling Raph, because I knew he was into XERJOFF. I was like, yeah, there's this fragrance, something, something. And Raph was like, oh, you mean this? And so this is amazing. My mind.
Awesome. Let's hear. How limited are you on time?
I still got about 20 minutes.
So based on the fact that I don't think we'll make it back around to you, if you want to shoot your second one right now, and that way
Yeah.
we'll roll, you can. And
Golden Dollar.
Yes, that's mine.
Rose oud coffee spice. This is my baby. This is my first XERJOFF in my collection ever.
Love that one.
And this is just good. This is cozy, comforting.
Mhm.
It's not too rosy. So guys, if you're not, oh, it's rose. No, you'll be fine.
don't be weirdos. It's okay.
Yeah. It's like a warm blanket. That's what it is for me. Like it's just
exactly.
oh, it's not too much coffee. It's not too much rose. It's like it is a beautiful blend. I love this one.
All right. So
What do you like about it? Like outside of the fact, like when you wear it, do you feel like it's one seasonal, or is it like a signature? For me, it's signature.
Signature worthy for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely
I agree.
signature. Maybe not dead heat summer, but at the same time, you could still summer night you could get away with it.
About to say on a date night in the summer you can get away with it. But then, it depends.
It's not too dense. It's not heavy. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have any of those qualities you would assume are a winter fragrance. Like this works in any weather.
Yeah, I love this one. I'm so happy you brought that one up, Joe. I love this one.
Jason, I think that is impossible.
Jason, curious if anyone on the panel has a XERJOFF.
I don't. He looked like
got
he's
it.
been collecting since
Nobody
since it
here has
started.
more than 17 bottles.
Right.
So
How many bottles?
I said no one here has more than 17 outside of rap. So
Okay.
so
Yeah.
I barely got any.
I
I'm like
remember-
Joe. I'm with Joe right now. Mine is like,
My
Mentor
girlfriend.
babies right here.
we'll get to you in a moment.
Right.
By the way. So yeah, so I know that one of the fragrances that Ralph was talking about, Jessica got really excited about. She smelled heavy, and I think was that your favorite that he was talking about as well, or just one of the ones you had?
More than words.
That's
my
one of my favorites.
So all right, well with that said, I'll pass you the mic, and then we'll just go clockwise that way. What's the first one you want to speak about then? I thought it was going to be that one. What is the one that really, that if we had one bottle to speak of, is the one you had to speak of?
Me?
Yes, ma'am. I don't want you to run out of time or have your husband come pull you off the camera.
See, okay, it's a toss up because More Than Words was like my baby, right? Like this when I first smelled it, I was just, this is the one that I always recommend to other people who have no idea who XERJOFF is, who's not familiar with niche, but who wants an elegant fragrance that they can wear at any time. Because I wear this all the time. I wear this for date night. I wear this just because it's a regular day. It's Tuesday. I'm putting on More Than Words. So that's just me with More Than Words. Like, this is a fragrance for me that does no wrong. But the fragrance that really grabbed my heart when I first smelled it, I mean, I didn't even know what to do with myself. When I smelled this fragrance, I told y'all, I held this fragrance up to the ceiling like this. And I was like, this fragrance became like my Simba. And that is, like, you know, that from the Lion King.
Yeah. You always say that.
Up on the top of a cliff.
Yes, I held this. I mean, literally, I was supposed to be working, y'all, because I was working from home. I was supposed to be working. When I opened this bottle and held it, I did this number. And I was like, I have never since that day had that type of reaction to a fragrance. So if I were to say that if I have a particular favorite fragrance from the brand, it would definitely be Overture, because that's the one that really grabbed me. Now, the one that there were three thus far that from the entire brand that I've ever smelled that just didn't work for me. Y'all, Golden Dollar is one.
Really?
That Golden Dollar in my allergies said they didn't like Golden Dollar. So
you know what? That goes into the fact that you're not really a gourmand, I think, gourmand person, right? So in the exchange that you and I have had, the ones I love are the ones that you like, and the ones I'm like, I don't know, are the ones that you are loving. So like the trade between me and you is amazing because of that mere fact. And I think that Golden Dollar is a good, edible, delicious scent, right? It's not foodie, but it does lean a little, probably more gourmand than you would enjoy.
Mm-hmm. Plus, my allergies didn't like it. My allergies,
and you said your allergies did not.
I just immediately started watering. And the other one
maybe you have your body crying for joy.
No,
it could be. It could be.
My body said, pick somebody else.
Oh no, have someone else do it.
Okay.
Yeah. What you working with, Pat?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out which one is my favorite. I think that I have so many favorites. It's kind of hard to choose, but
I was going to say that too.
It's too hard to choose. Like, everything does something different. Like, Naxos is the one that when my husband puts it on, it's like, oh my God. Oh, help me. And then, like, yeah. And then La Capitale is so gorgeous. And I wear this one to work. And let me tell you, the amount.
Which one?
La Capitale.
Yeah, La Capitale.
The amount of compliments I get from this one is amazing. And I like Dama Bianca because I'm a girly girl some days.
You know what? Come on. Do Dama Bianca because I know you wanted to talk about that one.
Yes,
I want to talk about that one. Go ahead. Hit us with the Dama.
Look this one.
Dama
And
baby.
keep modeling.
It's so good. It's so girly. It's so light. It's so, I don't know. It's like a girly girl fragrance. You know, like how everyone talks about these other famous ones. This one is, and I think it's underrated. I don't hear a lot of people talk about it. But I love Dama Bianca, you know, and Essential Oils, Herba Pura, all of them. That's it.
So you love the line. Is what you.
I do. I really enjoy the line. And just the one that like
Dama Bianca. He's rapping with you.
which ones? Who has it? Oh yeah, do you like that
Yes.
one?
Yes. It's a lot of vanilla. It's a lot of vanilla.
It's so nice and dark. I need to get mine that color.
Yeah, it's a lot of vanilla. It's beautiful. Of course, it has a feminine side. That's for sure. But it all depends. Like I said, they can market it for everything is genderless. It's your skin will tell you like, oh no, this is too much. It's not for me. My girl is gonna rock it better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you like it, for example, there's a perfume from Hormone Jane that I really love it. And I have Hormone Jane man, but I love the woman better than the man.
Wow.
Yeah. Why? Because it has more amber. And the man is kind of like more like a barber shop, but the amber is kind of like attracted to me. Or overture for Amouage. I like the overture woman.
I was just saying that overture woman.
Yeah.
Way better than overture man.
Way better.
Yeah. Overture woman is so much better.
For everyone. For
So
everyone.
much
Not
better.
only for and coincidentally, the last overture, the last Amouage that Christopher Chong created was that overture men and women. But the woman is for everyone. And you can rock it. Don't pay attention to if it's a man, woman, or it says dama, like lady in Italian. It doesn't matter. It's your skin. It's your skin. Some people doesn't recognize that many of our grandparents, they were rocking perfumes with a lot of rose and a lot of flowers, jasmine. Like it's amazing, like the amount of lily of the valley that the vintage perfume had it before, and back then we don't even figure it out. Oh, this flower, that flower is only smell like a grandma. That's the vintage, right? But it's up to you. With the modern world of perfumery, it's up to you and your skin how it's gonna perform. And Dama Bianca, I love it. I like it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to find mine. That's one of my missing of my collection that I did not realize until we decided to do this.
I recommend Dama Bianca. If it's a woman, of course, Dama Bianca. But I said, if you like vanilla, you're a guy, do it. Try it and figure it out how it goes.
I'm not limited by gender and fragrances. But Miss Nika, which of your many fragrances
What shade?
You see, right? So I have to talk about. I don't have much XERJOFF. See, look, I'm tiny in the XERJOFF world. I smell a lot of samples, and of all, I have a favorite. I'm hands down.
Oh yeah, that's the best gourmand ever created to me.
Listen.
Okay.
I mean, this is the sexiest fragrance. No, one of the sexiest. Let me correct myself.
Yeah.
I was on vacation, and of the 14 days, I wore this 7 days straight. It is so sexy. Oh my God.
No, I said it's a no-brainer for me.
Your whole meal when you finish.
Yeah, I smell like a snack.
Yes. No, baby, this is not a snack. You're gonna smell like a meal.
A meal? Oh,
a meal.
The whole thing.
It's so good. It is so sexy.
And is that the original bottle with the suede?
Stop hating on my bottle. Don't be hating on my bottle. See, I had a little one, right? I didn't finish. I have no idea why I bought the little one. And I was fortunate Yes, it's empty. I wish they could refill it.
They said that you didn't mention what the name of it was. It's Italica.
Italica, my bad.
It is Italica.
So
Italica, yeah.
now I have
Italica.
a big
What it
one.
reminds you? What it reminds you, Italica? Oh, you have the velvet bottle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Nice.
The one they don't
That's
make
good.
anymore. The one I don't have anymore.
Yeah.
I swear I thought I went to Cali with one of those. And I never.
It never made it back.
Where'd you buy, where did you buy that one from? I thought that was
Now,
a
good looking bottle. And
in the chat, they talking about Symphonium. Oh my God.
Oh, you know what? Matter of fact, hang on.
Symphonium hits.
Hold up. Let's throw that on there. Let's throw that on the docket. We're gonna get back to that.
Yeah.
It used to come. I'm sorry to cut you off, but Italica used to come in this bottle, in this box.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it used to come in this box because
That's
he
a
was.
gorgeous box.
Is
yeah,
it still packaged?
Yeah,
That
still.
look like the wrapping is still on.
Are you saving it for some reason?
Well, it used to be exclusive to Harvey Nichols.
Oh wow!
A store in London, and then because the fuzz was creating, because it smelled like a bakery, it smelled like
it's
like
so good.
to me, it reminds my childhood. I used to eat a lot of just an Italian cake. I don't know if you guys try, called panettone. And it smells like panettone because it doesn't have cherry and the notes, but it has a little bit of cherry there. And cherry in Italian is amarena. So this is delicious perfume, but it has a lot of saffron and almonds. So
I was just about to say that it's the almond in it.
It's the almond, the milky almond, the kind of perfume, and that's how it started like this. And then because of Harvey Nichols' buzz, like everybody wants to get it, they're starting to get it. It used to be in a package like Jessica had. So it used to be like this, you see, in this
the velvet bottle.
The velvet bottle.
Oh,
yeah.
Beautiful.
But what happened with the velvet bottle? It started leaking, and start damaging the velvet. That's why they changed it to this one.
Wow.
Okay? Yeah, that's the reason. But it smells exactly the same. And it's beautiful. Like everybody has to have at least, you have enough with this. But if you're obsessed with this perfume, get the big one.
Oh my God. And see, that's how I feel. I was telling them I started off with this particular line with the smaller bottles, but I don't know. I think I'm about to move to the larger bottles.
For those, yes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move to the larger ones. Did we lose him or he?
No, I think he
really quick. I gotta go head out. I'm being paged. So
thank you for
great
joining.
To see you all. Shout out to Raph. Thank you all. Shout out to Taffy, Anuj, Erica. Also awesome, Jared, Ali in the chat. I see y'all, but thank y'all so much. And also to anyone watching on my page currently, links to everybody's channels are in my description. If you're already watching on my page, subscribe, follow them. I will stay tuned in, but just in the chat now. So
understand.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you.
And with the absence of
I'm sorry. The thing like I work at home. I'm a nurse. I'm a dentist in my country, but I'm a nurse. So taking care of my patient, he lives with me, and he needs to go to the bathroom really quick. So I just, I'm sorry that I have to do it abruptly.
We understand.
No, that's absolutely okay.
We truly understand. Well, I can say mine if I can move to me. Is it time to move to me?
It is.
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Mine that has me in a chokehold right now is Cambridge Club.
Talk about it. Yeah.
Oh my God. This is so it's so sexy, so elegant, right? It's one of those where you can wear Cambridge Club at any time. If it's any event, right?
I never even heard of that.
Oh my God. It's one of the ones that when you walk in a room, you will be noticed. It's the head turner of who is that? Like who is that? That's what Cambridge Club is. It's not and I can't even begin to say what all it is because I feel like it must have a bunch of notes in it, but this is in the line where they don't really tell you.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just know I love it. You know,
It's definitely
Yeah.
has some kind of rosy coffee thing going on.
I get a rose, I get coffee, I even get a little orris, like almost something kind of powdery in the dry down. But I think that I love the fact that they don't tell you the notes in this particular line because it's different for everyone. And once you get the notes, you kind of get blindsided by a note. And you'll say, oh, well, I do pick up the ivory or I do pick up the whatever, right? But without them telling you, it's just elegance. It's just sexy.
Nice, yeah.
Okay. I see,
And
I see it.
and it's like a to me the rose in it is the rose, like if you went to get flowers, you know how the Valentine's Day and all those type of things, you buy flowers for your sweetie, and that fresh flower rose smell, like fresh picked flowers. That's what I get from it. And then, like, you know, some people it does have some similarity. I do see that in the chat. It does have some similarities, but to me, Cambridge Club stands on its own. The similarities is just that it's a similarity, right? But this is, I know when someone is wearing Cambridge Club. So this one has me literally.
Are you saying? Are you? I'm so sorry. Are
It's
you
Cambridge?
It's Cambridge or K?
K Bridge.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Not Cambridge. K Bridge.
Okay.
Don't, like, first of all, don't let my New Orleans accent throw you, honey. K Bridge. All right.
Don't talk about accent. Don't talk about accent.
That one before.
Well, let me just give you some heads up. This also used to be exclusive. I don't know if you can see Harvey Nichols.
Okay.
So
okay.
Italica and Cambridge used to be both of them only two exclusive for Harvey Nichols, and again they decided like, oh no, a lot of people asking, let's put it on the website, and most of the exclusives start getting into the website now and then going worldwide, so you can find it at any store around the world. And a lot of people compare this one with Intense Cafe, but you are completely right, Claudia. It's like, yeah, we have the tendency to compare to all of the perfumes on another perfumes, because at the end of the day, it's like, no, they're not gonna invent another wheel. It's just, you know, like everybody's gonna inspire to another and another and another. Right. And it's just about, you know, tweak, do this, blending, how much they're gonna spend for notes and your skin. So your experience will tell you, no, this to me smells like that. So no one will have the ultimate decision like, oh, it has to be like that and it's like that. No, it's you and your experience and how it evokes.
Yeah.
And that's the key of this join the club. It's up to you how you interpret how it smells.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. Well, that brings me to my favorite. And before I go to mine, I just want to express my disappointment. I had to travel to Kuwait, to the Avenues Mall in Kuwait.
Okay.
There is a Harvey Nichols store, and purchase the original Italica bottle, and to no longer have it.
It's a little heartbreaking, huh?
I don't know who's on lately to get that bottle, but anyway,
He digress.
I
brother
Dave.
Dave was in the comments, and he brought up this amazing fragrance. I see a couple of comments referring to it. This is Symphonium.
Oh,
This could be top 2 or top 3 now that I don't have Italica around anymore. I don't be salty if you're talking about it. Don't even worry about that. But listen,
it's gonna be a little salty.
Did you steal the bottle when we was at Glamcation?
At this point, Nikki, can you please mail him back his bottle, okay?
Listen.
Oh my Lord! You was stealing, and you should have told me because I would have stole 2 too.
I'm over here buying. We could have just stole.
Yeah.
Yo, Symphonium. For those who have not tried Symphonium, you
I
can
haven't tried that one.
You can definitely simplify it by doing like the orange chocolate thing, right?
Yeah.
However, this is not an overly like tart kind of very citrusy orange. This is very on the sweeter side of citrus.
Mm-hmm.
Very milky, lactonic kind of chocolate with a very, very smooth, woody base that you will attribute to the Laotian oud, I believe. I don't have the notes in front of me, but it's smooth, it's soft. So when people read oud, they're going to start thinking like it's gonna be no. This is smooth. The chocolate really takes over with a very smooth, woody bottom, and that citrus is sweet when it opens, and it tastes like a dessert. Realistically. Like this goes to the side of gourmand way before it can ever lean heavily oud. And I love this fragrance. And this was another one that it was discontinued for a long time. It came back, I think, like 3 years ago. And now it's a regular on the website. And if you have not tried this one, absolutely. If you love gourmand,
try that one.
Milk chocolate. On top of that, it's not that very heavy,
Milk
dense,
chocolate.
60-roll chocolate. It's smooth, very creamy. Amazing fragrance. I always say this is one of the top fragrances. That's why it came back and it's staying in the collection. Dave is absolutely right. That man has good taste, and so do I.
For it. I was trying to see if I had that one. I think I only have that one in a.
You have that one, Pop?
I think I only have that one in a.
You have that
I got that one from Scent Split, and I want to say I think I only have that one in a 10 mil.
Rafa, what about you? ¿Tú tienes el Symphonium?
Congratulations, sweetie.
So Symphonium used to be a Fornum and Manson exclusive.
There we go.
That's how Symphonium started, and then people started smelling that chocolate oud, mandarin on top. The mandarin is very powerful. It's like when you buy those chocolates that it has fruit, kind of like a marmalade inside of the chocolate. And then you squeeze the chocolate, and that kind of like fumes from the mandarin inside of that chocolate. Mm-hmm. That's kind of Symphonium. It's very gourmandy, very realistic gourmand. And as Rico and Dave say, like Symphonium is super realistic. It's one of the best, but it's not for everyone because it has a little touch of wood. And some people doesn't like that. It gets bitter in certain people. That's why some other people goes directly for the sweet and pie. Is like it's incredible. But XERJOFF does it great with citrusy, with fresh.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, between oud, the oud line and the gourmand line are the best of the best.
Mm-hmm.
There's no doubt with that. So now Symphonium is available everywhere around the world, and it comes in these two little the little one, the 50 ml and the 100, and it comes also in a little this little fella.
See anything like that size, that's a 30 mil, right?
It's a 15 ml.
15. Oh, yeah. See, that would be like a waste
on the website with that, right?
Yeah, there's the first time I bought the 3 packs.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's how I tried mine, and I bought
them. My goodness! See, I feel like I would waste that. I would start, and then I don't even know how you have it that small, Nika. Because I mean, you spray.
You can actually buy Bill. When I first went to XERJOFF website, because I have never heard about them, right? And I was like, okay, I don't know what the hell to try. So I just randomly pick and put together kitchen, and this is how I end up with these 3.
Okay,
that's not the question they're asking.
Listen,
we're talking about how you
and then
spray.
Vitality just walked over to me.
You empty a bottle and
right? It walked over to me.
No, we said the way you spray, Mama. We don't know how you have a 15 mil.
I cannot.
She know what we're saying. She's ignoring. Okay, so
when I have it little like this, right? I spray one time and then I put them to rest.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to see half a bottle, right?
Exactly. So I leave them alone.
See, you have to see her live. She goes, and then she says, "You know what? I'm not done yet."
Head to
toe, pick another one.
Then toe back up again.
And then she said, "Oh, wait. Behind the ear, there's a whole nother fragrance."
Right. I like to smell me.
Oh, baby. No, I love it. I love it. I'm just teasing you. I absolutely love it because you have inspired. I'm a layer person, but you have taken it to a whole nother level. I have hereby put down my crown and pass it over to you.
It's not that bad.
Jessica.
Yes.
What else you got?
Okay, so to take up for Nika.
All right.
That is my scent twin, okay? And that is my overspray twin as well. So if y'all ever saw me spray, I promise you Nika and I spray alike.
Okay.
We do, because I spray my clothes before I get in the shower, right? I spray my clothes down. I don't care how strong that fragrance is. I spray my clothes down. Then when I get out of the shower and I moisturize, then I get my clothes on. I spray my clothes again. And then before I leave the house, just for good measure, just to make sure that they're going to smell me on food, and the people in the back of the room, they're going to smell me. I spray last time a real good one. And then
goodness.
the house.
Okay, so what are we spraying? What are we spraying right now, Jessica?
Huh?
What are you spraying now? What you got up next?
Well, so my next baby, I gotta get y'all like this gourmand world because I don't live in that world, okay?
Okay, that's fair.
You're not gonna get me out of it, by the way, but I'll listen.
I'm gonna listen, right? That's what I said too. Okay.
I can't relate to y'all yet. I mean, I'm still a baby with the gourmands because I don't want to smell like expensive food. I don't want to smell like no biscotti. I don't want to smell like no chocolate. I don't want nobody.
That's crazy.
So I'm gonna hit y'all with this baby right here.
Which one is that one?
Acento overdose.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, man, am I the only one that's not going to show a bottle like that?
No, I don't. Look, I'm with you. I don't have those. I have big bottles, but I don't have those bottles. Yeah.
This is my baby right here. We go together real bad. I mean, and when I tell you, I have heard people say that this fragrance is headache inducing. I don't know nothing about that life. Because my nose, I promise you, is broke. Because I don't think that I could ever spray something that would give me a headache. I mean, especially in the XERJOFF world. Because baby, me and this beauty right here, she is perfect for outdoors. Like if you know, okay, because first of all, I'm going to overspray her. And I can see where I could interrupt somebody's peace. Because there have been times that I have gone out to eat and my fragrance is assaulting the people 3 tables over. Okay.
Okay. Look, that's how we got to do it sometimes.
And I don't feel no type of way about it either. I don't feel no type of way about it. If my fragrance is offending you and your olfactory nerve and it's interfering with you enjoying your steak, you're more than welcome to change tables. I'm not.
Yeah, absolute mess.
I'm with you.
So this one right here, I wore her in the summertime. So she's perfect for like going to cookouts. Because we go to cookouts and nothing upsets me more than to go to a cookout. I love a good cookout, but I don't want to smell like the barbecue grill. Okay? I have spent a lot of money for these fragrances. I want to smell my fragrance when I walk in. I want them to smell me when I walk in. When I leave, I want them to still smell my fragrance, not my barbecue. Okay? This one right here, she is real good at fighting off that barbecue smell. Now, I say this fragrance knows taekwondo because she good even in the wintertime, honey, because I live in Philadelphia and the winters are disrespectful, okay? The cold will snatch your fragrance right off your body. But this one, she said, I double dare you. I double dare you because I got something for that. So my Acento overdose, y'all, you can tell I love her because I can't stop talking about her. So I'm going to stop. But this is my baby right here. This is my baby boo.
Nice. That's what I said. Real
so can
nice.
anyone help help Aliana out?
Well, Aliana, we have a person here, Rafa, who knows all things XERJOFF.
Yes.
Rafa, can you help Aliana She's the first timer that wants to suggesting to purchase her first XERJOFF.
But she likes feminine scents.
She likes florals. Well, actually, Jessica was right. This perfume, Accento Overdose, is perfect for Aliana. And it has a molecule. That's why people recognize you, Jessica. It's because that molecule is actually makes people smell you than actually you smell the perfume. You projecting, and sometimes you don't even know that you're projecting. My girlfriend, we were walking at TJ Maxx a couple weeks ago. She spray, and she's an overspray also, and she spray all over Accento Overdose. We were walking, just going to the cashier, and then there was three ladies there chasing her, like, "Hey, please, tell us what perfume are you wearing? We were chasing you from the other side." It's like, "Oh, it's XERJOFF, Accento Overdose." It's what?
Yep.
And like, like people, what brand is that? Macy's, JCPenney, where I can buy it.
Yeah.
So there you go. You need to show the bottle. You need to, tell them, go to XERJOFF.com or any other places here in Miami. Osme is one of the most famous one that has all the niches. And Accento Overdose has that reaction. And it's not the first time that she has that reaction. So for Aliana, Accento Overdose, that's perfect. Like you're gonna make a statement, and the brand actually support the LGBT community, and they release these beautiful Swarovski bottles, and inside of this bottle is Accento Overdose.
Oh,
okay.
I remember seeing that bottle.
This is Swarovski crystals with the rainbow, and
Where can we buy that bottle?
Online.
Online. It's online exclusive, and it's costly because of the Swarovskis, but mainly it's the same perfume. It's the same Accento Overdose that you can find in here. But many other, motif that they actually do. For example, this is for exclusive for Harrods, and they also have the Swarovski. Actually, Tony Iommi has also a version of the Swarovski, which is a black Swarovski crystals. And you see, so the brand has, it's kind of like a palette, not only for your tasting perfumes, also for any pocket. It's like they can go and make a extravaganza with the crystals. For certain people will say, "Oh, it's too tacky." But there's also a bunch of another market that they looking for kind of bottles like this, like it's gonna shine through your collection. So they all actually targeting that people, that they don't care about money. They just want something like stand out on your collection. But it's pretty much this, and Aliana, as well as Jessica, you're gonna have the same reaction. Maybe even it will surprise you how powerful and beautiful it is. It has a green side because it has
pine.
It's not a pine. It's eucalyptus. It's eucalyptus. It's eucalyptus what it has, but it's not green because it has a lot of jasmine, and that's actually the jasmine is kind of like in the background. It's no overly jasmine, overly floral. It has the floral, but the green side kind of like suited off the indolic side of jasmine, and it's not too jasmine can go kind of like dairy, kind of like off-putting for certain people, but in this case the eucalyptus toned down the jasmine, and the molecule is like a molecular one. Some molecule they put it here that actually create that kind of aura, because seriously, it's like 3 feet around you, like an aura, like that's exactly what is actually why the rest of the team decided to put in this gold bottle. Why? Because it's like a shining gold in your skin. It matches what is smell and projecting, and the reaction that you will get. Seriously, I heard people saying that it's kind of like a headache inducing. It's true, but it all depends, because, for example, you have a bad reaction with Jessica, you were saying that you have a bad reaction, golden dollar, right?
Golden dollar, yeah.
But golden dollar is one of the best sellers of the brand around the world. You know what I mean? So it all depends of you. It's like the details that I have from all of you are like, oh my God, I have more stories to tell. Like, you know, like you love perfumes, but each one of you have different experience. That's the beauty of this.
Yeah.
Right?
I know the question before we move forward, she was saying that does that one come in like
in
the
this size?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so Alian, they do come in this size. I guess you just have to go on the website. There is where you can build it, and I think you have to put like 3 together to get the collection.
Yeah, I just
but
did that. But I just did that. I put 3 that I really want. Yeah, I just built it.
And then a lot of times when you build this, you get a free if it's still the same, I'm not sure. And you reach I can't remember the amount, you get a free discovery set. Most time it used to happen. It's been a while since I bought anything from the website, but it used to happen like that. So I don't know. Did you see that, Claudia?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Automatically comes with a sample pack of 4 samples. But if you spend more than 200 euros, it will get you another one.
Yeah. See. Okay. Okay. So that was okay.
Yeah, and if you are a first timer buyer, you can use the code for 10% off.
Nice. Good, Alian. Make sure you write that down, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
You know we like a good discount also.
Yes.
If anyone has any question at any time, 24/7, just reach me on Instagram, XERJOFF That's Amore, and at any time that I have, I will reply back. I always reply back. People in Qatar, Dubai, Brazil, Argentina, Mexico, Canada, so many countries. Like I say, really? There? Yeah, it's like it's crazy.
You forgot that country, Jamaica.
Jamaica. No, Jamaica. I said, my friend, he's in Jamaica. He said that he's gonna watch it because, believe it or not, Rico, I'm streaming on my XERJOFF That's Amore YouTube channel, and I'm streaming on XERJOFF That's Amore Facebook group at the same time.
That's awesome.
So all of them, they're streaming, like 3 screens here, streaming at the same time.
I thought about that actually. I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna come back to that at some other point in life. Actually, anyway. So good. I see it works. Pat, what
guys hit him up?
What do you have to rep for Jamaica?
Jamaica. Okay, let's go. Well, besides, you could see my bottle.
Oh, and I just want to say, I'm not hijacked, but that's the only bottle also that I really have a dent on of all fragrances. This is the Big Naxos. And whenever I don't know what to use that day, you can't go wrong with Naxos.
You can't. And then you can't. I'm gonna let you talk about it. I don't want to cut you off, but this is a feminine and it's beautiful on men and women, right? So this is the epitome of unisex to me. But go ahead, Pat.
I was gonna talk about that one. I'm gonna talk about Dulce Almafi.
Okay.
Oh, somebody talked about that earlier, so perfect.
They did? Okay, yes.
Yes.
It's beautiful. Beautiful. You know what? I haven't worn this.
I love that we all seem to have the same fragrances.
This is so good. It's like
somebody said smell like juicy fruit.
No, it doesn't remind me of that. It doesn't remind me of that. It has
it does.
It's kind of candy, gummy, fruity thing. Like, yes.
It is, It is gorgeous and neat.
Very candy fruity.
Okay, I gotta wear it more, guys.
It is gorgeous in heat. Oh my God. It sings off of your skin in heat.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's
bubblegum, right?
Yes.
That's what somebody said.
It says almost like a bubblegum scent.
I don't know if it's
not just bubblegum, but specifically juicy fruit.
Juicy fruit. I would say, I would say specifically juicy fruit. Yeah,
I just know I love it, guys. I love it.
It's like wearing a fruit bowl. Like if you want to think tropical, think vacation. Think of
my tassel on so I can look like Mr. XERJOFF.
It is good. That one is good. That is the one that my daughter and mine is in a small one, right? So this is another one that I need to get in a large one. I have to always go get this out of her room. And I said, you have not matured to the level where can ever be in your bedroom, right?
Oh Lord.
Wow.
I'm gonna need you to
Depending on rent or mortgage, you can't put these fragrances in your room
at all, right? But this is the one that I purposely put it in a certain spot so I know when it's missing. My daughter loves this one.
She got good taste.
She loves this one. She's like, oh, mommy, I smell so sweet and delicious. I said, girl, you don't go somewhere talking about, no, I'm trying to sound like you when you're talking about fragrances. Oh, I love that one, Pat. Oh my God, I love that one.
That's all I had to say about it, how good it was. I mean, that's it.
What's up, Miss Nika? What you got? You got 2 more, so I'm playing. I said you got 2 more. Which other one you want to talk about?
Why you gotta do me like that?
What do you got? What do you got?
You know what? I'm gonna just show you my little baby Naxos.
Wait. I gotta put mine up to your baby. So this is the mama bear.
Everybody got a Naxos. Okay? Everybody got a Naxos.
So this is
not have Naxos. If you messing with XERJOFF at all,
first of all, I think this should be our screenshot right here. This should be our thumbnail.
Yo, it's crazy though. For real, because this right here.
I love that one. I think everyone has that one. Oh my God. You're talking about sexy on a man? Oh my God. Oh my, when I tell you, when you said that, Pat, I was like, I agree, girl. Look, I will stand up with you in court.
Man, I like the bright sweetness, honey up inside, like beeswax kind of stuff that you
My husband cannot wear this without me. Okay?
Oh, girl. Okay. Look, I straight banned mine from being able to wear. I was like, no, sir, we only out with me. This is only out with me.
That's right.
I wish you would go out with your friends with this on.
Little psychos. That's awesome. Anyway.
Oh, good. Ooh.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I can keep saying that.
First of all, this is really good. This is one of the best for real. Like everybody loves.
It is
one. Now that I see that Nika only has a little one, I'm so glad I didn't take this with me to California.
Oh, look at the box.
Yeah, I took
the lime is the brightness that you get up in there, the citrus.
Yeah, I took this picture 3 years ago. No, 4 years ago.
Oh,
and basically it summarized everything that is on Naxos. You see the lavender on the back.
Yes.
You see bergamot, like lime, kind of citrus.
I don't even like lavender.
You see the honey. The honey is like and the tobacco. So many people compare Naxos with Pure Heaven from Mugler. But let me tell you, but people doesn't understand that. Mugler Pure Heaven has a lot of cherry tobacco. This one is no cherry tobacco.
It does, right? You're right.
This one to me it smells like a suntan lotion. Naxos.
Okay.
Why? First of all, Naxos is a beach on Sicily, and the whole entire collection calls 8061, and it goes by the Renaissance, for example, the Renaissance era. This is for Rome. Zefiro, this is, I believe, for Milan. Decas, and Naxos is for Sicily, is a beach over there, but also the people who actually go into Sicily first was people coming from another island in Greece, which is called Naxos. That's why they took the name Naxos. And it has, believe it or not, Naxos is a gourmand.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's a gourmand, but with a
gourmand, which is weird.
Yeah, with a fougere vibe. But I have even the old bottle that it used to come in a square presentation.
That is so unique to me. How because I wouldn't have gotten gourmand.
Yeah, and it's exactly how it was created, a gourmand. And as you see, look at this bottle. It used to be.
That has macerated. It's so beautiful.
I like that bottle better.
Yeah. So that's how Naxos used to come. And again, it's to me it smells like a suntan lotion with a fougere vibe, with the lavender there and the citrusy, but mainly the tonka and the honey. It
The honey
blooms
in
and
there.
it
Yeah.
makes appealing. But there's a note, a molecule called cashmere that is there, and that's the appealing side of Naxos.
Hmm.
If you go to any other perfume in your collection, you start going to Fragrantica, base notes, and just figure out which one has cashmere. And you always get great experience with cashmere. Cashmere is like you can bathe in cashmere and you're gonna smell awesome. Awesome. Cashmere is a note that people doesn't pay attention, but it's really appealing, as well as vanilla or other notes. But
it's
yeah,
really
that
cozy. Yeah, a lot
really
of fragrances
good.
that have it in it is, to me, come off really cozy, like almost like a cashmere sweater type thing, but it's like you're almost engulfed in it. Yeah, so that's
Yeah. But people said that it has tobacco, but to me, it doesn't have a lot of pipe tobacco. It's more like a tobacco flower, more like a tobacco leaf, probably, but no tobacco like a pipe tobacco, like pure Havana, for example. That's why I don't get it. I don't get the connection.
Yeah, but I'm about to say, look, I had not heard that one, but yeah, I wouldn't put those two together. Yeah. If I had to choose, I wouldn't. I
move past Naxos. You have an old bottle and a new bottle. You did comparison earlier. Do you get any because I see the juice is and I know this one has a frosted glass, so it can look different. Do you get any differences from one bottle to the other?
Yeah,
considering how old it is.
Not even that, Rico. For example, one of you guys has the recent Naxos, which is kind of green.
Is it this?
Yeah, yours is, for example, kind of green. You see what I mean? Yeah, that's the lavender. The lavender, little by little, the more that you spray, the more air that you're gonna put it in that bottle, and you will see in a couple of months it will start changing to this kind of color.
Oh, well, then I need to spray this more often because I want the color you have.
Exactly, because it's
I love when fragrances turn a golden color. To me, it's like it just has it becomes better. It macerates and oxygen gets in. Yeah, I love it.
With Sergio, something is going on with them, but you need to spray at least like between 4 or 10 times and let it sit there for weeks or a month, and then come back. And then you will see, oh my God, this is my favorite brand. Why? Because it macerated, it matures. That's Decas, for example. Decas is another beautiful, kind of like a mandarin popsicle. Like you are in the Mediterranean and the ocean and you eating your popsicle there. It's very appealing also. Look at the dent that this one has.
What is it called?
Decas. And it's part of the same collection, 1861. You see what it says there, 1861? Yeah, so it's outstanding perfume. This collection is also beautiful. There people love like incensey, kind of like a vetiver vibe. That's for Zafiro. If you want like a kind of like a mojito vibe, that's Renaissance. If you want that kind of like, for me, Santani lotion, kind of tonka bean with honey, that's Naxos. So, and Decas is more fresher. It's the fresher of the ones, and it has more like kind of like reminiscent the Italian flag. You see the red and the green.
Yeah.
So yeah,
so
it's kind of like why is Decas is because it's the celebration of the 10th anniversary of the collection. That's what it says.
You gotta get it. I'm telling you.
I'm looking for it now.
Okay, and I'm gonna move on to my other one that I have, and it's Aurum.
Yeah, and that's part of the new. That's when they took Hemi and put it in the new bottles, right?
That's correct.
Yes.
And I would admit I got this one here. We have a fellow love of fragrances, Yellow Scents, and when I went to go see her in North Carolina, I saw her in Rico in North Carolina.
People always want to forget me.
No, I'm not forgetting you, my love. And she had this, and I was like, I'm just gonna spray it. I'm gonna spray it on. I'm gonna just see how, because she has. I'm going to see them because they have fragrances I don't have. Well, needless to say, on the way home on the plane, I was putting in the order for this one because I was like, oh my God, like what is that? It's it's a on the skin scent. Now, I don't know if y'all can even see it. The presentation of it is amazing, from how the decoration on the bottle and the cap is. It's just awesome. It's one of them. I wish I would have got the bigger bottle. Right? You know how sometimes you get something like, I don't know, I like it, but I don't know if I love it. Yeah. So that was one of them. Well, I wish I would have got the bigger bottle. But this honestly,
this right here.
Yeah, this right here. You know what I mean? It's something I think you would like, Jessica, because it has that more bodied scent. It's not super sweet or anything like that. It's almost like a dry. Now this is more cold weather for me, and I know that we had already spoke of that these fragrances are not really supposed to be put into a season, but to me this is one that I cannot wait for it to get cold in Texas, like really cold, because I think that it will perform beautifully. I can't remember all the notes that's in it, because
it has patchouli chocolate, the strawberries,
but to me the chocolate is not front and center. The strawberry.
No, it's kind of like strawberries, like more like a berry thing, patchouli, but it's like the chocolate is kind of like a white chocolate, if you want to call it, like a cacao, like a dark cacao, but it has chocolate, and it has vetiver wood, and it used to come in this bottle.
Oh,
this is 100 ml. The cap itself is like super heavy, okay, and the collection calls Kemi.
Yes.
And Aurum, it means gold in Arabic. So the brand, coincidentally, this year in March, decided to present this because of the pandemic. They were holding to change the bottles, and then they said, well, we're gonna do it, when the time comes. So they hold it for 2 years, and they decided to present it this last March this year, the new presentation, which it goes accordingly to the rest of the collection, right? So the cap that it was before like this, now it's like this.
But see, the thing is I would have bought it in the first presentation. I love that it's in the new presentation because it blends with the rest of my collection.
You could put it right next to one of these, and it still looks like the collection looks complete.
Yeah.
I'm a bigger fan of the new bottles just because of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Is the old one, so
yeah, I'm about to say it blends better with my collection in terms of, like you said, all of what I already have. But I would have bought it. It had the top on it, the little circle top. Because I really like this one, and I'm surprised because I am a gourmand. I am a sweet, delectable type person. Like if I had to reach for something, and this, even though the chocolate is in it, it's like raw chocolate. It's not the milk chocolate, the candied chocolate, right? This is like that true cacao. You know how you go in the store and you see the cacao that have the 75%, 65% or whatever written on it, because it's that real good chocolate that has not been milked down. That's the chocolate.
This is the one that also has cashmere, and it's kind of like appealing, very sexy appealing. Like, to me, this is more for the nighttime, kind of like an evening. Yes, fall, winter, but you can rock it at like a late summer or late spring at night. This is wonderful, so exclusive, so elegant. It feels like you wear perfume created for you. That's how it goes with your skin.
I feel like I need to be dressed up. That's not a t-shirt in jeans.
What's the name? What's the name?
It's Aurum.
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Let me put it in the big bottle, because in the big bottle you can read it.
Aurum.
Okay.
Aurum.
Thank you.
Okay. So I got a question for you, Raf.
Yes.
Of all those, you know how we have all these bottles, right? And then there are some that it's so easy to reach. What are your easy to reach fragrances? Because even though we got that one, what is that one?
That one was exclusive for the Turin boutique, and it calls Via Cavour 1.
Oh my God, Via Cavour.
Yeah.
Rico is like losing his mind.
I need a bottle.
It is so like amazing, because Claudia was talking about Aurum, right?
Yeah.
So to me, Via Cavour is for the daytime, and
Uh-huh.
Wait,
orange
it's
is for
empty
the
bottle.
nighttime.
Empty?
Your bottle is gone.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, wait.
You should have the go-to.
You
That's
have a
really the
backup?
go-to.
Okay, that is definitely a go-to one.
You
fine.
then.
asked him what was his go-to. He just showed
Okay.
you.
I'm gonna need to write that one down.
I
Yeah.
mean it. I mean it. I don't lie. I mean it.
Okay,
What is the
give me
one
the
that I
name again.
reach
Let me
out
write
every
it. I'm
time?
gonna-
This is my number one perfume throughout. We have me and my girlfriend. We have almost 700, 600
Oh my
bottles.
God.
Yeah, my
Yes.
girlfriend is a YouTuber also. She has a YouTube channel.
Wait, name
And
Via Cavour.
yeah, and then she has many other brands, and but it's also her favorite perfume. Just goes
Okay.
that
So
goes
what's
to show
inside?
you
Via
that
Cabor.
Via
Via
Cavour.
Via Cavour. Via is like a street,
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
and Cavour CAV as in Victor OUR Via Cavour one. That's correct. That's the
Okay,
one.
I have a story here for you. Somebody said to ask you. The first time you smell Via Cavour, you got chills.
Yeah. Yeah, I got good.
So, can
That's
we
the
hear the
funny
story?
part. Like every single time when we going and sniff around the stores, my
Uh-huh.
girlfriend knows like, oh damn, because it's true. I got goosebumps every time when I smell something that, for example, over to woman, I got goosebumps.
Mm-hmm.
So when I know that's gonna be part of my top 10 perfumes of all time,
Uh-huh.
I get the goosebumps. So Via Cavour was that one. That was in
Was that?
2018. After I love so much Ritual, I said Ritual is the one. No, there's nothing other perfume in my collection that is gonna replace it. Until I smell this baby here, and this is not the first bottle. I have another bottle. I have 2 bottles empty.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, now that yeah.
Okay, and I have another one around somewhere. Oh, this one. This is the very first one. When it used to call Cavour One. That's it.
Okay, and it changed the name.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you guys really quick the story because
Uh-huh.
sometimes I talk too much.
No, you're fine. You're good.
But
He's Hispanic.
Where-
What happens?
where the Turin boutique, the XERJOFF Turin boutique, is located in the street. The street's called Via Cavour. Why?
It's a
Because
street name.
it's a street name. The Cavour, Benzo Cavour, was the father of the independence of Italy. And that's how and he's actually from Turin. He was actually from Turin. And the street, the strata, the via, is where XERJOFF Turin boutique is located. That's how they made an homage to the street where it's located, and they create this perfume, Via Cavour. And this is my very first bottle from 2018. I don't want to spray it again because I want to keep it as, but at this moment, if you go to the website and you try to buy this perfume, it's actually out of stock.
Oh, you bought it all out.
He
Made
bought all of
everybody
them.
buy it out.
He bought it.
So there's news. There's news. Just stay tuned. There's news. So you guys will love it. You guys will love it. Stay tuned for the next 2 weeks. Okay. If you go to XERJOFF That's Amore on Facebook or That's Amore on Instagram, I'm gonna post what is coming.
Okay.
But Via Cavour is my number one perfume. Is a perfume that I can guarantee you. Not even me, my girlfriend also. She called this perfume the baby maker.
Oh.
Okay.
So that's
You
for
know
sure.
what?
We
I'm
gotta
hang
get
on
it.
to this sample I have for the fucking day. Right now. I ain't
I'm
gonna
telling
learn
you.
that.
He said, look, would you say, Rico, you change your mind? You're gonna put it up right now,
I
huh?
regret spraying what I just sprayed.
It's so good. And then Dave knows the story about the chills that I got. Yes, it's true. I got chills immediately when I smelled this perfume. I said, "Come on, what is this?" Exactly the same chills that I got for More Than Words in 2016. Same chills in 2018 for Via Cavour. I didn't get the chills for Tony Iommi. I'm expecting to smell the new Tony Iommi because that's new for you guys. There's a new version of Tony Iommi 2, but they're gonna call it Tony Iommi Defy. and it's coming up next year.
Oh.
If the brand
There you go.
they're gonna decide something else, maybe they're gonna put it out this year. You never
They
know.
say Rico don't need no more kids.
I'm not trying to have kids. I'm trying to practice. Listen.
I don't need any more kids.
I see why it's sold out. There's peach, there's rose, they say dark chocolate, caramel, vanilla.
Yes, but there's one note there, that
Quince?
one fruit, and that's
Quince.
quince.
That's just
But that's like a
I gotta get
lemon,
this done.
almost like a lemon passion fruit blend, isn't
It's
it? Like
kind of
that?
like a apricot,
Like
like a
a apricot.
melocotón in
It's like it
Spanish.
makes you want to
Apricot.
make babies. Listen,
Yeah,
it go
yes.
hard. It go hard.
I'm telling you,
I'm
my
gonna
girlfriend
need to smell
is
this really bad right now.
she
Yeah.
smelled it for the first time on me, and she was
Uh-huh.
like, "Wow, what are you spraying?" And this is how I spray it. Look, this is how I spray it.
Oh,
I go like
See, you
this.
spray like me. I just go
Yeah.
all over and down and up.
You need to spray it and let the perfume rain over you. Because if you do this and this, that's it. Nobody's gonna smell you. But you need an aura.
Exactly. See?
You need an aura.
See? That's what I tell them.
Arabic people, they spray like that. They don't spray like being stingy. No, they do that all over, and that's it.
Okay, you guys hear it from the pro, right? And y'all listen
I'm
to
not
me,
a pro. I'm
doing
not a
too
pro.
much.
It's just experience. I'm not a pro. I don't wanna be
I
called.
say that. I knew she was gonna say, "Well, y'all have already heard it, so I have my reason."
I try to show them how to spray, right? And they think I do too much. But it's
Nah.
just
No,
you
like I
spray
said
all
at the
over
beginning.
every inch of the body.
Yeah, it's like it depends how you feel. Like you're projecting too much, you go down. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because not every single perfume has the same molecule. Not every single perfume has the same. There's companies that they sell you these molecules. There are companies that they sell you these notes, Givaudan, Firmenich, and many others. So no, each company is gonna give you the good dense and depth that some molecules and some notes is gonna have. So it all depends of you and your skin. No matter what the nose pyramid is gonna tell you, or the marketing pyramid is gonna tell you. You know, don't go for what it says on Fragrantica, what it says, even on YouTube. Just make a note, but it's you and your experience how you gonna perform with the perfume. Yeah, maybe some notes will appeal to you, like a peach, like patchouli, like sandalwood, like oud. Yes, but at the end of the day, you can rock anything, even Miller Harris or Montal or Mancera. It doesn't matter. It's all about you.
Yep.
Right. It's all about you. Yeah, and you can rock with your personality, with your smile, with your, like that is also an addition of getting the perfume more like appealing to people.
There we go. Exactly.
Yeah. There's something that I want to talk to you really quick before you guys talking about it. XERJOFF decided to change the bottles. I don't know who has Herba Pura or another perfume from. Oh, there you go. I knew it.
I have Herba Pura, but I know you're talking about the velvet, right?
The velvet, yeah.
Yeah,
It used to call Suspiro, okay?
Yes.
But I'm gonna tell you what happened. It's like they split, and Suspiro now is a brand by its own. And this XERJOFF company, the group, decided to call it V Collection, which it means velvet. And that velvet, you see what it is? It's velvety, kind of like all over the place. It's skin velvet, right? But since the success of Accento Overdose, you see how it's like a metal piece, gold, shiny. Well, the brand decided to redo the whole bottles, and they did this. This perfume used to be exclusive to Harrods. It calls Herba Gold.
Yes. I just saw that.
And Herba Gold used to come in this bottle, exactly.
Oh wow.
With the
That's pretty.
yellow velvet. If you think that you love Herba Pura, when you smell this, forget about it. This is
I've heard about that. So that's the Herba Gold, right? That's
Herba
the gold.
Gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way better than Herba Pura.
Huh?
Okay. Way better. Yeah, I'm
That's it.
telling you.
Wow.
Way better. And I have this bottle since 2018. Okay. And Herba Gold. But then the brand decided, because it just
has that
they
one.
just released this.
Oh.
They just released that, and I'm not gonna open because I'm gonna make a video of the opening.
Oh,
But I'm gonna show you pictures of the new presentation. I wish that I shouldn't open and make this
But don't open it yet if
presentation
you're not ready.
Now it's gonna look like that. You see?
Oh,
I love it.
So no
more better.
no more velvet. You know what? Forget it. Let's
There we
open
go.
it.
Okay.
Exclusive. If you're on here, this is exclusive.
Right. Listen. This is it, guys.
Let's open this baby. And this is the new presentation of the collection that is no longer called the collection. That it used to be exclusive for Harrods, now it's worldwide. Every single store around the world will have it. Okay? It's Herba Gold. And this is the new bottle, the way that it's gonna look like it. In every single, for example, your Precious over tour, Jessica. Now it's gonna be completely black, shiny, and this is how it looks inside.
The box is white. Okay.
The box is white. It's light. It's no more like a leather.
Oh yeah, you talking about the Hold on,
then
I can get it.
Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, I like the inside.
Gorgeous.
Nice.
Herba Gold.
Oh, I gotta have it.
Look, Jessica, you need that one though, right?
It's not gonna be this packaging right here anymore.
No,
that is
anymore.
Gorgeous.
That is gorgeous.
This collection, they're not gonna have that packaging anymore because they're going more like for the environmental thing, like trying to save, like all these materials, and because also the V collection was one of the collections that it was cloning and also making fake bottles than any other collection inside of the Sergio portfolio. But that's not all. Besides this beautiful bottle, as you can see, I'm gonna pull it. There you go. Here it comes. You see how it looks? It looks like a Ferrari, like a yellow Ferrari, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guess what? You see what is there? You pull this off.
Plastic?
Yeah, and then it comes with this beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's nice, like a scarf.
A scarf, yeah.
I love that.
Wow.
Oh, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice.
What is that?
And out of all the I'm not a person who keep the boxes, right? But I was keeping the leather box. Now you feel like I need to go and get rid of these leather box because I'm gonna get a better box.
Oh,
that's Italian craftsman.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's like, every single detail that these people are, make all the efforts to bring to their customers is incredible. The team is outstanding. I met all of them last March when I was there for my 49th birthday. I celebrate my birthday with them.
This dude is 23 talking about 49 birthdays. Come on.
I was just thinking that, like,
come on.
On Earth?
Yes, I'm 49. I'm about to.
I'm my mama. 50. I know I look older than him easily by like at least 10 years. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm almost 50, and I met all of them for the first time. Such a wonderful people. You guys have no idea how hard they work. Not for only bring beautiful perfumes, also for like this presentation, packaging.
Yes.
Some people say like, oh no, you're not gonna trying to shine my eyes just with the presentation because something you're hiding. Well, something like this will hide, like this kind of detail,
I'm a sucker for presentation. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah, me too.
And the bottle and this, like I said, to me, I love Herba Pura. It's the best seller of the brand. But to me, when people start discovering this Herba Gold, they will change their mind. It's like,
so when is that one coming out?
It already out.
Yeah, I think it's already
I'm
out,
browsing
right?
the website. I can't find it. I'm browsing.
Last
You know
week,
what?
the problem with the website, if you do it by phone, you need to go to, if you have an iPhone, you need to go and delete your cookies, like
Oh,
clear
stop.
out your
Oh,
cookies.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, that just helped me because I couldn't finish my order. Like it wouldn't let me finish the order.
You're trying to order?
I was trying to order while we were talking. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful perfume. Has more depth than Herba Pura. Let me smell it and compare with my old bottle.
Yes, please.
No,
Well,
it's
I'm
the
happy you
same.
mentioned you talked about the box because when I got the
The
last
K
box, it
collection.
was white, right? And I kept saying,
Yes.
why did the box change?
Give me
So
a
you
minute.
just
No,
explain.
because I'm talking about this collection only. The one that the collection, the V collection is the one that is gonna look like the one that I just showed.
With that,
Like
yeah, with
this.
all the pretty stuff that's in the inside.
Yeah. But
Okay,
the K collection, which it used to call Kemi,
yeah,
this used
that's
to
the one
call
I have
Kemi.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, now it's called K collection. And it's gonna come like this, like the box that you have, the packaging that
Okay.
you have. That is gonna
Yeah.
stay. Yeah.
That's why I said out of all the boxes that I have, because I end up getting rid of all my boxes, but I keep the Georgia boxes. I don't know
That's
why.
another thing. Like I know that some people like to, like smell and then they get tired and they want to renew their collection. For me, I find out years ago, before the pandemic, is the more reliable collection in terms of resell the perfume. You will lose more value of the perfume if you buy a XERJOFF. If you buy another brand, for example, I know Mancera, Montala, you can have it for 50, 60 bucks.
Right.
Good luck if you sell it for 20 or $30. You know what I mean? Because you prefer to have the full bottle for 60 bucks and brand new in box than a Sergio. If you can buy a Sergio like this kind of den, for example. And it's not going to lose the value. You're going to lose probably 50 bucks, 80 bucks, but you will sell it. People will buy it. It's like a Toyota or Honda, or like you know that they're gonna buy it. You know what I mean? But if you buy another kind of brand, there's other brands like Roja, maybe Nishan, Fraggedout Swaggedout, that they have that kind of like thing that I find out like, okay, if you wanna get rid of that bottle, you're not gonna lose much of your investment if you buy these brands like Roja, Nishan, Fraggedout Swaggedout, XERJOFF. Parfum de Marly maybe not, because you can get it for way less. But in terms of popularity and the people that there are always new people throughout these groups, and you will always find new people, and new people will like, oh my God, I want to have that in my collection.
Yeah, like I have to.
The same reaction that you guys are having tonight.
Okay, so Rico, are you on to yours? What's yours?
Absolutely. I'm cheating too, and I'm saying it out right now. I'm doing 2 for 1. I'm doing 2 for 1, but I'm gonna tell you why. Because my
I already know what you're about to do then.
It's purchased as a 2 for 1.
Yes.
And this is the Amber Star and Star Musk.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna do that one.
Man, listen. Now I will say this. I smelled Amber Star first. There it is. I smelled Amber Star first, and Amber Star is what got me. I bought the 2 for the 1. I was like, I'll take the white bottle as long as I get the black bottle. But I'm not a Claudia. I'm not layering stuff. But these two together, Amber Star goes hard by itself. Don't ever get it twisted. But because this Amber right here is the realest. You hungry, Nika? But no. With this Star Musk added to it, that it has like this musky kind of citrusy thing going on in there together. The entire combination of the two is fire. I love these two. These are 2 right here that are probably, if I run out of these 2, I gotta get another one. I don't think I will have to, but this right here is get these. And I saw it, like I said earlier, somebody asked, does anybody here have something that Rafa don't have? Impossible. He has them.
I don't think we do.
Yeah. But I don't think we do. I
No.
think.
Fire right here.
I
Yeah,
think
that collection is
is it me or
actually
it's an echo?
That
It's an
is
echo?
Joe.
Oh, okay.
Yep, there it is.
oh,
Okay, go ahead.
that collection is part of this collection too. It's like the blends. It's like you can
Okay,
actually
what's that
blend
one?
it.
That's
Yeah.
the rose one.
It's amber. This is amber gold, and this is rose gold.
Well, yes.
Oh.
And
That's nice. That's nice. I'm getting that one next.
Good.
yes, this is more floral than actually the amber star and the
Yeah.
star mask. It's more floral, so you better sample this one.
No,
But it's
I
also
got the
good.
samples, though. I got the samples. I know those.
Yeah. And with the star mask and the amber star, I discovered like sometimes when I put a star mask first and then spray it all over with this with amber star, it gave me another reaction. It's kind of like having 3 perfumes in one.
No, like
Because amber star, it goes by itself. A star mask can go by itself. Demi loved that star mask a lot.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can mix it around star max on top or amber star on the bottom and things like that. You will have a variety of combinations, and it depends on the weather and your skin. You will create different feelings every time when you spray it in different ways. So these two are part of they changed the names of that collection, but it's no blends. Blends is for these two, for Tony Iommi and this one, this beautiful bottle.
Oh, that
Yeah,
bottle.
it calls,
That bottle is gorgeous. I don't even know
That was
what's in
good.
it, but the bottle is beautiful.
They had that at Beverly Hills Perfumery. I tried
It
it.
is?
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it calls Groupscape, and it's actually made it for a very famous Turin musician that he used to be in a very famous band, Subsonica. It's electronic music, and pretty much it's kind of like a metallic when you go to these rave concerts and you see the icy coming out like that, and it's a lot of rose here, vetiver. It's beautiful. It's for some people it's kind of like a weird perfume, but it gives me that kind of vibe when I smell More Than Words for the first time. Kind of like a weird perfume because it has that metallic rose, but at the end when it dries down, I like it better, way better. But yeah, that's part of the blend collection. But the other one, I don't remember exactly. I shouldn't know how they call it, this collection and the star mask and amber star. But yeah, pretty much it comes in a cofred. You probably has the cofred, Rico, right?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, it comes in a cofred, like bigger cofred, and it comes with those two beautiful
With the
bottles.
2 bottles. Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah. The presentation in every single one is
Second to none, and I don't know how many other. I will say this: I don't know how many other houses sell those kind of like a blend that they created themselves. They come 2 inside the package perfectly. The presentation is crazy. After buying these 2, I got the sample for the rose gold one, and now obviously I want.
Oh, is that white on white?
yeah. Ada or Ade,
Ade.
Ade Beauty. She's asking me about this one. Why don't why? Well, the story about this one is very peculiar, and as peculiar as the brand is. Last year in October, the brand decided to tell the customers like, what about you guys decided the next white mask perfume? And they say, okay, we're gonna actually sell you a set. It's a set of 3 little perfumes that it comes like this. Number 3, number 3, number 2, and number 1. So whoever buys this set last year, they have a link that you have to fill it out the survey and decided which one is going to be the next one released. Well, people discard the number 1 and number 3 and decided the number 2 will be the next white mask perfume. And here it comes a year later, after it matures, they create the white on white perfume. This is fig. If you like fig, kind of like tonic perfume, mamma mia, this is beautiful.
See, y'all I'm gonna be broke because I ain't wrote down so many things.
If you like fig, like kind
Yeah,
of like
I love fig.
like
Okay, so let me ask you this: is it fig leaf or is it fig the fruit?
Fruit.
yeah, I don't know if you know the papaya fruit. Papaya, like sometimes the papaya, when you kind of like scratch the papaya start put it out a little milk, right? Yeah. The same thing with fig. When the fig is not so ripe, and you just it starts milking out.
Okay.
And that's kind of like when the fig is kind of green, and the milk start coming out. It's kind of like that. They say fig leaves, but to me it's like not a ripe fig, a ripe fig?
Unripe,
unripe. It's like I start getting to a green facet to getting ripe and ready to eat. And but it's milky, kind of tropical, like kind of like you are in on the beach and you're surrounded by coconut, because it's some kind of like a coconut milk, kind of like that with fig. If you like that creaminess from the lactonic perfumes like Italica, you will love this. And on top of that, it has white
I've already written it down. So I have a whole notebook under me between Via
Cabur. Yeah.
Then now I got white on white. I just ordered.
That's two on the list already.
Right. I had the La Capital on there that I can't seem to get from nowhere. So first of all, my pockets are crying. And it want me to get off this live. Okay, that's how bad my bank account is. Okay, I need you to go on and disconnect.
And also they already have samples of
they have the samples.
Yeah, white on white.
I gotta smell that.
Okay.
And let me show you.
That's another all my cookies. I'm gonna add that as a sample. Because right now I can't get off the thing. I bought the 3 that you had, Nika. Not the 3 that you had, but how you did yours.
This is kind of like the color of the perfume. And to me, I always go every time when I see a perfume and I see that kind of like La Capitale. Where is La Capitale? Well, La Capitale have a different kind of like it's a soft touch. They call it soft touch because you feel it like it's like a lag when you have that wood and they put the shiny thing that it's like a slippery. Yeah, that's a soft touch. So La Capitale has that dense color, and you will never go wrong. You will never go wrong with Dama Bianca. Look at the color. Or for example, Naxos is another dense color. It's like, they put some coloration, but sometimes, for example, in Naxos, the lavender change the color and things like that. So when it's too clear, at least on my experience with my skin, I don't get along with that perfume. I don't get along at all. But when it's dense like this, like yellowish like that, oh yeah, I know that perfume is for me.
Okay, so I want to ask, and I feel like I'm skipping, but I want to ask about Apollonia. What are your thoughts on that one? To me, this is a beautiful wedding scent.
Yes, actually, Yuda Rose was her perfume.
Have any of y'all smelled that one, Apollonia?
No.
Apollonia. This is the story of Apollonia. I mentioned Dr. Brian May, right? The guitarist, the lead guitar from Queen.
Yeah.
So Dr. Brian May, his wife is Anita Robson, and then she loved perfume, and she's friends with Sergio Momo. So they decided to create a perfume for her. It's like a lot of iris here, like orange butter, but kind of green a little bit with a lot of white mask. This is so peaceful. It's one of the perfumes that I spray, like a DHI, for example, back in the day. I spray on my chest. For example, if I have some sort of a flu or something, kind of like open my airways. It's really soft and kind of like I give you a sedation, kind of like a same moment. It calms you down. And petitgrain, iris, lavender, they will give you that kind of like feeling. And this is one of them. This is one of the perfumes that actually makes me feel like cozy, kind of like relaxed. And there are certain perfumes that it give you that kind of feeling, and that's Apollonia. Yeah.
I like Apollonia.
It's beautiful.
So what is your sexy fragrance? You know, we all have those one, right?
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
your sexy go-to fragrance?
Via Kabur.
That will cover
His
everything.
girlfriend's favorite.
His
Yeah,
girlfriend's
like-
favorite shade, yeah.
It's a baby maker perfume. That
Baby
another
maker.
one.
That's the one
Another
that
one.
scared Rico. Like Rico and I, you see, he put that sample up, probably put it in the back of the sample bag.
Rico, you ready to make a baby?
No,
Are you practicing?
Just I'm going through the motions.
he gonna do the motion.
The
Do
funny
y'all have
part is
any,
like
any other one?
the funny part with Via Kabur, she called a baby maker, right? But it's like since we don't have a baby, or we're not planning to have babies yet, or who knows. I use this already, and it's amazing. Like back in the day, I just spray and go out. And now, since I have an official girlfriend, sometimes we got some fights, like that. I spray this, and I know that I'm gonna steal a smile. Yeah, I'm gonna steal a smile.
I remember that.
She's
He
gonna.
is fast forwarding the makeup.
She goes like, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Like, oh, I know what you're doing. That's like,
I like that one. I like that one.
Well, look,
Yes.
Pat, we can't tell our husband because that's gonna get us to change our mind when we mad. They put on Nexo.
Hello.
Yeah, Naxos is another one. Naxos is another one that I really love because it has that kind of like feeling. Tony Iommi, because the passion fruit on me at least is I can feel the passion fruit. And in Peru, we consume a lot of passion fruit. And there's another one. Well, I love this perfume, but it's exclusive to Harrods. It calls Lunosa.
Oh, the bottle. That's so beautiful.
And then when people say like, oh, Naxos is tobacco, no, this is the tobacco. From XERJOFF, if you want to smell tobacco, this is the tobacco and tuberose. It has tuberose, and I can't believe that I love tuberose because I always kind of, tuberose, grandma, kind of like, oh no. But this one, the tuberose is just acting like a complement of the whole entire pyramid. It's in the background. It's like a secondary actor, but it's so good. Something here that it reminds me from my childhood that I love it. And yeah, it's complementary. Another one that is complementary is vegan, which is also exclusive to Harrods. This P22, beautiful too.
That's so good. That's an underrated one.
so good. Another one that people don't talk about it anymore is this one, and most of the girls will love this one. I love this one so much. It has that orange blossom. It calls OSL.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one.
I have
OSL.
About that one. I have never heard anybody talk about it.
Yes, no one talk about it, but who said that love of 400? Someone heard about 400?
Yep, me. I heard it. I
yes,
got it.
400. 400 to me is one of the perfumes that people don't talk about it because it has that orange blossom and honey, but it's super what can I say? Besides that, it's elegant. It's appealing. It's like people would keep smelling you. And OSL actually is almost kind of like they tweak, from OSL kind of like inside of here because you can see the color and in both.
Yeah.
Kind of like a really dense color. So both of them, I love it a lot. I haven't sprayed in a while because I'm being spraying other ones like Via Kabur all the time. But OSL is beautiful. It's one of the from the past that they're forgetting about this one. Completely forgot about this one. It's super special. Kind of soapy. You need to tolerate soapy perfumes, especially in the opening. But 400 doesn't have that soapiness because the honey is as equal as Naxos. So I call this one 400 the white Naxos.
Oh, okay.
The white Naxos.
Now I have another one from that line that I'm wondering, what are your thoughts on it? It's and I can't see it's in cursive. Fatal.
Fatal Charm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you get from that one? Because I don't really I like it, but I don't know what I like.
Yeah, I don't have that one, but I know
Y'all
there's
have
a
that
lot
one?
of. I don't have that one.
Oh, she did. She did.
Hey, we put it down for the night. Claudia won.
I won.
At the 2-hour mark.
Wait. I have to give it to Jessica too. I don't have Overture.
Oh. The
Okay.
internet is broken.
You see, Pat also. She has Overture. I don't have it.
Oh my God! Look, y'all, we did it.
Yes.
Y'all, I knew I got the right people on this live. Let's go.
Right. Let's do it.
Okay, well, this one here. Okay, and
I
know we
thought
were
you had everything up in there.
No.
Yeah.
See, we so excited to have for one of us not to have something that you don't have. But this one, I was hoping you did have it because I don't really know. Do anybody else have or heard of this one? Have
Heard. Never tried.
What's the name?
Fatal Charm.
I
Fatal Charm.
You have it, Pat?
No, I don't have that one. Jessica has it.
Oh, you have it. Okay. Well, I don't know, Jessica, because you don't seem to like the stuff I like. So I don't know. You might, the way you listen, you might not be that fond of that one.
It's very powdery. It's
Yes.
very powdery. It's very soft. It's not a beast at all. Like the person has to be within your scent bubble to actually smell you. Yeah. So she's not a standout in my collection, but I do like her. I have two bottles. I have one that I've worn and one that I've not worn.
Okay. What about Starlight? Do anybody have Starlight?
Hi, Goldie.
Oh my God. Am I beating everybody? No one has Starlight?
All right, come on. You want to play this game? All right. Well, who got
I actually just put it in my box.
Uden overdose. Uden overdose, anybody?
No.
Who? Uden overdose?
No.
Yes, Uden overdose.
No.
That is amazing, Rico. That one is amazing.
Hello.
Well, Starlight is like a gingerbread cookie. That's
Isn't
how
it?
I call it.
No.
Yeah. That's very appealing also because it reminds you that festivities, the end of the year.
The holidays, yeah.
Yeah, the holidays, and it's like it's beautiful. But Uden overdose, I like it more than the original Uden.
Yeah.
So it's more casual. It's easy to grab. You can scoop this for casual or elegant or meetings. You're not gonna offend anyone.
So much. This bounces off my skin, and it has this very likable quality to it that everyone around, like trust me, I have way more expensive fragrances, and it kind of bugs me that when I throw this one on, like everybody around me notices Uden overdose. Like man, immediately it's like, yo, because it's easy.
It's gorgeous.
It's easy to put on. It's just, it works in almost any environment.
Have you smelled Versace the Dreamer?
Yes.
Yeah, this is way better than Versace the Dreamer, but it goes to that kind of street. It's in the same ballpark. And Uden overdose, it came from this one, Uden, which I didn't have it, but now I have it. And Uden is actually kind of like almost also the same ballpark of Chanel, Allure, the Bianche, Edition Blanche. Yeah, that one is kind of like the same ballpark. I like Uden better because it has more tobacco than Edition Blanche, and it has coffee. Believe it or not, it has coffee. So the tobacco, the combination of tobacco, cacao there on Uden is very appealing. And I still have that bottle of Uden. The old one is brand new,
classic,
but I didn't spray it because, like I mentioned to you guys, as sooner or later this bottle is gonna cost actually double or triple of the Uden nowadays. So I love Sergio.
I see that. Look,
y'all have not talked about Sancoyan or Comandante. Like because
Comandante,
yes.
Chicoin. Shukoin was made for Japan, and that's where the name came from.
Okay.
And it's a lot of vanilla. A lot of vanilla. It has that vanilla de Madagascar that is kind of like a tropical suntan lotion kind of vibe, like Allende, for example. And you will love, if you love vanilla, you need to have Shukoin.
You need to have this. She is
You
gorgeous.
need to have it. Oh, yeah. Kind of like a boozy vanilla, like a vanilla infused.
Boozy vanilla.
Yeah, boozy
I
vanilla.
might have to get that.
Hey, Jessica, go ahead and throw that on your Mercari. Come on. Just,
Hey, right.
You don't need that.
Not this
Not that one.
stuff.
Look, trust me, Rico. As soon as we end this live, I'm gonna say, okay, Jessica, tell me what you have for Georgia that you don't like.
Right. What you got? I already got her page. I already know where her Mercari's at.
I want to ask you something, because no one's talk about oud. Did any one of you guys love oud?
No, Rico does. That's Rico.
That's the closest I came to oud. Rico loves it though.
Booty girl.
So the only thing from XERJOFF that I have in that direction, and I went all three, is Alexandria's.
Yes.
Alexandra's.
Alexandria one.
2, 3, and EAU.
Two is my favorite.
Two is
like everybody's favorite, but that
Yes, that's the two I have here.
But that EAU though, don't ever sleep on that EAU though, cause
How many Alexandras you have?
3.
Okay, so Alexandra 2, right?
2.
Yeah, I have the 2.
Okay.
I just ordered 2 tonight.
You have Alexandria 3?
I have Alexandria 3.
Yeah, that's Bulgarian rose galore. It's like a very appealing Bulgarian rose.
The easiest one, I think.
And it was made for between Sergio Momo and collaboration with the other XERJOFF ambassador who's working at Harrods. His name is Costas. So it was made between Sergio Momo and Costas. And he suggests, what about if we tweak Alexandra 2 and we put more Bulgarian rose? And it's so beautiful, this one. Then what other Alexandra you have?
EAU.
EAU, so it means they're Orientale, right?
Orientale, yes.
Yes, but you need Imperial.
I heard about Imperial. Talk to me about that.
It's Alexandria 2 with kind of like leather. Like a suede leather, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah, I don't have another leather in my collection, so I'm gonna have to get that one.
There's new for you guys. 10 years ago was the release for the first Alexandria, which is Alexandria 1. They never call it Alexandria 1.
Right.
But it was only 99 bottles made. Why? Because they got a oud from a town in India. I believe it's India. I'm not sure about it, but they got a special oud that they utilize that oud in those 99 bottles, and they were selling at Fornum and Manson. And then everybody, boom, as soon as they released it, like in less than a week, all of the 99 bottles were sold. So they said like it was a success. We're gonna make it Alexandria, another Alexandria, but unfortunately not with that oud. And we're gonna make it in number 2, and that's how number 2
came about,
being populated, and people love about it. And then they made it 3, Imperiale, and UAE. But this is the news. The brand is gonna celebrate the 10-year anniversary of Alexandria 2, and they tried to get almost the same oud that they got for the first one, which a lot of people praise about it. You can even find those bottles of the first Alexandria for almost $3,000. I remember one guy was chasing that, and I connected with another guy who knows another guy, and that guy bought that first Alexandria for $3,500.
What?
Oh,
yes. Wow.
Yes. So people are nuts when they go about the vintage, believe it or not. Well, the brand, they're gonna release the 10th anniversary, and look at that bottle.
Oh, that's
nice.
pretty. Oh, that's pretty.
Yep. And it's almost similar to the first Alexandria, the number 1 Alexandria. And it's going to call Alexandria 10th anniversary.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the quality of the wood of the from all the Alexandrias that I just shown is going to be like, you need to have it. And it's going to
hold on. Let's backtrack a little bit. Timeline?
probably between December, January.
Okay.
Christmas time.
Save your money, everyone.
The most
Yeah,
expensive.
you gotta save up my coins. Yeah.
I gotta buy other people gifts and myself a gift.
Always. That's an always, Rico. I don't know why people don't do that. I shop for everyone and myself.
Right.
Yeah, but that
Whatever's left, that's when they get their gift.
Exactly.
yeah, but there's one more.
Oh,
What?
Uh-oh.
let me see.
Have you
I'm about to replay this live. It's been so many jewels dropped.
have you heard about Torino 21?
Of course.
Yes.
I think I've seen that one before. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you the story about the Torino 22, right? So the story about this Torino.
By the way, I like 21 way more than 22. It's just
Really? I
Oh,
like
yeah.
22.
I love 21. 22 was cool to me. 21
Yeah.
was fire.
Yes. So the story is like, I'm a tennis player. I love tennis. I've been playing tennis since I was 14 years old. So at the end of the year, in November, the association tennis professionals, they actually made they got all the tennis players that they got the most points throughout the year, and they celebrate their finals in men's doubles and singles double and singles line. So the best of the best, the top 8 of the most players that they accumulate more points, they're going to battle in almost a week. So every single time throughout these 30 years, they've been changing the venues. So it was Shanghai, it was London. And this time, from 2021 to 2025, they're going to celebrate the ATP finals in Turin, where XERJOFF is. So as you see, Torino 21 is a lot of mint, juniper berries, and a lot of people love it because it's minty and it's fresh, and a lot of people in the community love it. So there's news for this, but I cannot reveal that yet.
Okay.
And then the 2022 is for the 2022. Kind of like has that kind of sugar, like a burnt sugar from Baccarat Rouge, that kind of vibe. Torino 22.
Oh,
So
Pat got
now,
excited.
this year, in probably few weeks, Torino 23 is coming up.
Oh, wow.
And this is how the bottle is going to look.
I like that
I
bottle.
love these bottles. I'm gonna say that I love these bottles.
So you see like those kind of details on the sides.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's coming up probably the second week of November. So stay tuned for Alexandria 10th anniversary, for Tony Iommi D5, and Torino 23 in the next 3-4 months, probably more.
I feel
Very
so
fair.
overwhelmed with information. Oh my God. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I said I was gonna stop shopping. You have immediately, my brain has exploded. I am not.
Right.
I'm not gonna stop shopping.
Don't forget about Via Kabur.
Oh, I have to
Never forget. Never forget.
Never forget.
Never forget
Never
about
forget. Never forget. But stay tuned this week. Stay tuned this week. You guys gonna love it. There's something coming up this Monday.
Okay.
Okay.
This month?
Yeah, this Monday.
This Monday.
Monday.
Oh, Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
The 16th.
How do we follow you, Mr. XERJOFF?
XERJOFF.Zamore on Instagram and XERJOFF.Zamore on Facebook. You can be part of the Facebook group, and then you're gonna
Can you put it in the chat so that other people can follow you too?
Yeah.
So this is what is coming on Monday.
Oh.
Okay. So I can only show this.
Oh, we can't see the bottle.
Yeah. Hard body tees. Yeah.
The name is right there, right there. Oh yeah, that's
It's my birthday month. Can
you
we
need
see
to
it?
rewind.
It's my
You need to
birthday
rewind
2
and pause it.
Hey, hey, if you're watching this, we're gonna upload it later. You're gonna have to go through 3 hours of material, find this and pause it. But if you can, that was too quick. It's gonna blur. It's gonna blur.
This has been absolutely amazing. Oh my God.
This Monday, don't forget, this Monday, you're gonna see this bottle drop, and you will see if you start following me or just go there to look at my content. You don't have to follow me, but you will see the bottle that is coming out this Monday, and how I'm gonna write about this perfume.
Well, spell your name on all your social media. Spell it out. Oh, it's right there at the bottom.
It's right there. XERJOFF, That's Amore. And That's Amore is because I'm a huge fan of Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin. And Dean Martin.
That's Amore.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I like a big piece of,
Yeah. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's Amore. Yeah, that was Dean Martin. Dino.
Well, wait, I typed it in and it gave me a restaurant that's called That's Amore. So wait.
No,
there's underscores between XERJOFF and that.
Yeah, you need to put Sergio first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sergio.
Yeah, and it looks like that with this logo. Because I don't show my face. I don't care. I'm not like part of like showing my face or everything like that. Just showing the logo because
low profile.
Yeah, low profile.
Yeah, sometimes you have to be like that. I agree.
Yeah, but it's funny because when I went to a Sans in Milan in March, nobody said like, "Hey, who you are?" Because they were I was holding the Sergio of like a check, like like I'm being part of the team. So you work for Sergio. Who you are? I'm Rafael from Sergio That's Amore. Oh, you're the That's Amore guy. Oh, okay. But you had to put a face on your account. Like, no.
Actually, you don't.
But a face and a name.
Yeah, it's the name. I say, yeah, your name speaks.
Yeah, but my name is Rafael Valareso.
Well, like I have subscribed on both sides, so I can't wait till Monday.
We're all done.
Sure, I'm
excited to see what that bottle is on Monday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys gonna love it.
Hey, Rafael, let me ask you quick though. I got you. Monday's gonna be big. We're gonna love it. I respect. But is Monday going to be more exciting than the new Alexandria?
It's a hard question. Wow, that's the toughest question of the night.
Oh, let me ask you this. And if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. But is whatever is releasing on Monday also going to be baby making fragrance?
I cannot.
I will answer like I don't like to cheat and never cheat. So
that was it.
I think you can get it. You can get it. You can get it with that answer.
All right. All right.
I never cheat. You already know. But my answer is like I never cheat.
Okay.
You guys gonna love it. And if you stay tuned for one more week, at the end of the week, or maybe the beginning of next week is a surprise for everyone.
Hey, somebody tried it. It's blurred, so you can't see it. There you go.
Oh, somebody tried to go back in there.
Somebody already tried.
Oh, somebody.
Yeah, they're quick. They're quick on
like this.
No, you're such a tease now.
Yo, that was just fun, right? Now it's fun to mess with everybody. Monday it is.
Monday.
A lot of good.
There's a lot of good information in this live.
For all the Alexandria lovers, we have some new Alexandria coming out. There is
Tony Iommi.
Sneaky going on Monday, and we got a Tony Iommi. And a new Torino coming out, like new
Torino 23.
Tony Iommi, new Alexandra, Sneaky Mondays. No cheating.
Good news.
But
yeah, you guys gonna love it. You guys gonna love it the next 2 Mondays because there's a surprise in 2 weeks. In 2 Mondays, there's one release that is gonna be a worldwide release that everybody's gonna access to this perfume this coming Monday, October 16th.
Oof.
And then the following week is gonna be a surprise for everyone. Everyone will see it because someone's gonna talk about it on YouTube. It's gonna make a video, and it's gonna make a video on Instagram as well. So I cannot reveal more than that, but there's something coming up the following week for everyone. And that's the time that you need to scoop. If I go further than that, I can't.
Just keep following this man's socials to be ahead of the game. Don't get left. If you love XERJOFF, don't get left behind. Continue. If you're not following, now you know who you should be following. All the information that you probably would have never gotten anywhere else was just released tonight. So for those of you who stuck around with us, good on you. And if you watch the rebroadcast, even better on you.
And another thing, one more thing is like don't be ashamed to buy these little ones.
Right. Don't be ashamed.
Yeah, don't be ashamed to have samples. I'm lucky. I'm blessed with what I have, but I'm not displaying because I'm showing off. I'm just displaying because I love perfume. I love this brand. But if I have the opportunity to just scoop this, just grab it. You will have your mini collection, and you will be satisfied to have all of these in this size. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you have a sample of this size, and it's easy to travel. I already traveled with this bottle.
Yeah,
it's so good to travel with this bottle because you can have my baby. I actually give it away for a friend. Like I said, oh, you need to try. And when he smelled that one, it's like, damn, really? Yeah, man. And it was via Kabur. And it's like, why we cannot buy? Yes, you can buy. Go to the website. And then months later, he said, hey, I tried to buy the one that you gave me. What happened? It's out of stock. Oh, damn. Then, for example, you have the Torinos. For example, Torino 21. In a baby.
Oh, wow.
Look at the beautiful.
I need to go buy me some more.
Yeah, beautiful baby blue bottle, But there's news for 21. Torino 21 is such a success that the brand have another idea for just this 21. Amazing. But a lot of people love the 21. I have high expectation for the 23.
Okay.
To be honest.
As do I, based on what you said already. So I'm very
Yeah, I have more expectations because I have the 21, I have the 22. But I have more expectation for the 23 because I love Torino 21, but it's not like something that I grab all the time. But I need to have it because I know I need a minty kind of juniper berry, kind of like those kind of like a crystal clear cocktails that you can have happy hours and rooftop, kind of like that. That's how, to me, it smells Torino 21.
Okay.
Well. Here's what I'll say. Torino lovers, you have something to look forward to. Alexandria lovers, you got something to look forward to. If you want to make babies, probably Monday. Iomi lovers, you got something to look out to. But if you're a fan of XERJOFF in general, there's a lot coming out.
It's a lot.
Thanks for watching this. Continue to check out Raf's pages, Instagram and Facebook to find out more and stay up to date and all the amazing stuff that XERJOFF is doing now and in the future. And Rafael, from myself and the rest of the group here, we thank you very, very much for enlightening us, and by the way, and showing us that new yellow Ferrari,
that yellow Evapora,
that Erba Gold, which looks amazing. So
yeah, that's an amazing one.
If you're not following anybody in this live right now, support the channels. And we will be back with more hot news as all this stuff comes out. Thank you everybody and unless anybody has anything they want to put out before we shut out, anything to promote themselves.
I just want to say thank you so much for joining us, and we love this, and we get to know a little more about XERJOFF for people like me who barely have anything.
I have one question.
You know what to get now. since this is gonna be on my lookout for your cover. Yes. Thank you so much. That's all I can say from
I do have one question.
I hope you come again.
What do you think about Amabile? The yellow.
Amabile.
Yeah.
Amabile.
Is it any good?
You need. I can tell you. You need to sample first. With
Okay.
Amabile, some people it's like a 50-50.
Okay.
Okay, it's a green apple, but it's not like when people say apple, they say, oh, kind of like Layton, right? Because it has the green apple effect. No, it's not like a green apple effect from Layton. It's more like a herbal, very green, very because you need to smell it.
Okay, I get it. Okay.
You need to smell it. It's like I like it, but I won't say I don't want to lie. I don't want to say like I sprayed. Probably I haven't sprayed this for almost more than a year and a half.
Okay.
So yeah. But I like it. It's kind of boozy when it started drying down. Kind of boozy, kind of like that has the vanilla, boozy vanilla.
Okay.
And vetiver. Maybe the vetiver is kind of like off-putting a little bit, but the green apple is juicy, like a juicy green apple, but it's not like a cardamom juicy green apple that you can find later.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There you go.
All right then. Well, thank you everybody who stuck with us through this.
I know.
3-hour journey. Almost. Joe for coming through again. Checked in.
Twice.
We got there.
Sample.
Yeah.
The sample. And lastly, again, Rafael, thank you very much. Hopefully, it's not your last time joining us.
I know.
We will get with you again. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody. People, we are out.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Thank you, Rico.
Weekend.
Jessica,
Be safe.
Bye.
Smell good.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.